I've put all my layers on. I'm gonna put on some wool socks and I'm gonna go for a beach walk, and it's really windy. It's so beautiful and it's exciting and it's energizing. I'm on Agate Beach, which is on the north coast of Graham Island of Haida Gwaii. A true rockhound would crack open the suspected agates to discover cross-sections of beautiful cryptocrystalline bands of silicate minerals. Watching the sunset as the tide comes in with all these crazy waves. I just feel like the ocean's gonna swallow me whole tonight. This is ridiculous right now. I'm having such a good time. It's just like the simple pleasures, isn't it? My adventure on Haida Gwaii continues. Disclaimer, I'm not a hard rock geologist. I studied petroleum geology, but it doesn't stop me from wanting to understand the geology of this prominent landform known as Taaw Tldáaw. If you've seen Devil's Tower, Strombolicchio, Rockenublo, Slemish, Shiprock, Pico Caucrenge, Don de la Raccoon. These are all volcanic plugs. This is the surface of the Earth 2 million years ago. This was a volcanically active region. Molten lava traveled from the Earth's deep crust upper mantle and migrated through a vent towards the Earth's surface. Over time, magma started to cool and solidify underground, plugging up the vent and trapping the magma and other gases underneath. It's basically a big giant cork. We fast forward in time, where the surface of the Earth experiences weathering and erosion. Wind, ice, and water carry away the superficial sediments. Most of these sediments will be dumped into the ocean. This is a long process, and eventually the Earth's surface erodes so much that it gets to the level of where our volcanic plug is. And over time, the more resistant rock of the ancient volcanic plug becomes exposed on the Earth's surface, while the less resistant surrounding rock gets carried away. After 2 million years, we end up with the topography that we see today, a bump in the Earth comprised of basaltic hexagonal columns. If you're a hard rock geologist and are completely cringing right now by my explanation, please put in the comments your explanation. I don't mind getting corrected. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so let's climb this thing. Really screwed up. This leads to Rose Spit, the most northeastern part of Haida Gwaii. It narrows down into this little point, and it's quite far. It's probably 15 kilometers if you're walking along the coastline. There's also a hike that goes from here to the East Beach over there, and that's a 10-kilometer one way. I kind of want to do that. I think it'd be easy. I just need to make sure I've got some food and wake up early. Yeah. I'm just at the trailhead for the White Creek Trail, and it's about 12 kilometers, so not bad. And I'm just having a good meal before I head out. Even though it's 10 a.m., I didn't really have a proper breakfast, so this is kind of like a brunch. It's pork, vermicelli, veggie, spices in a little pan. So it's pretty good so far. And I found some mint sandwiches at the store. These are delicious. They said it starts off really wet, and don't get disheartened. It'll get drier as you continue on. It's beautiful. There's something about moss when it's covering everything. It's incredibly beautiful. Everything's just so lush. I don't know. I come from flat prairie land Alberta in a rain shadow. It's so dry there, so it's nice to have a little bit of moisture. Oh, there's a rope bridge over there. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. I see. Okay. White Creek Trail follows the creek upstream, inland through an old-growth forest of cedar and spruce. A little further, and the landscape opens up into a delicate bog ecosystem. Just stepped in a pile of bog. I had no idea that this trail was going to look like this, but it looks like I'm in a different place now. I almost lost the trail as well. I have to be very, very careful. This trail's not maintained. There are some little side pathways that you can get lost in. I think I'm back on the main trail. Someone told me that the water appears red because of the trees. It's like, you know, steeping a tea. And it turns color just like a tea. I think I'm at the end and I saw some people ahead, so this is a shorter hike than I expected. The trail ends at Heraldo Lakes.
Hard shell, but soft inside. You come to me and I walk away. So hard to tell when you're far